name is Wolfgang Stätzle. I'm CEO and founder of Reflect. I have one baby. I'm married. I've worked for Adidas, for a large corporate, and because I'm too visionary to work for a large corporate for my whole life, I decided to go to a digital agency to work in a very small team, but to be able to implement my ideas, to execute my ideas from the day I have them to the next day and not to the next year or to the next decade. So from that digital agency, we then founded Reflect as a joint venture in 2012. And ever since, I'm leading the product and project team here at Reflect. We at Reflect, we focus on augmented reality for enterprises, mainly in the area of operations, training and maintenance. That means we give with augmented reality instructions to the field technicians so that they can do their work more efficient and with a lower likelihood of failure. And therefore we implemented two software products. One software product is for the creation of content in augmented reality, and the other software product is for real-time communication with augmented reality annotations. And both products work pretty close together so that the companies can optimize their field service and then significantly save money or create completely new business models. We have a pretty good relationship with Hyperloop Transportation Technologies. And what we do with them is we develop these so-called augmented windows. So typically in a Hyperloop capsule, it's all dark, and to avoid claustrophobia, we install windows or LED screens inside the Hyperloop, and we track the motion of the passenger so that the passenger basically has the impression of looking outside a real window, although it's just a virtual window. The reason why we've applied for a German accelerator was that we get help for defining a go-to-market strategy for the US market, as well as the execution of it, but also to refine, to optimize our whole company vision, our whole company position, to be better prepared not only for the US growth, but basically for our global expansion in the future. Honestly speaking, I was a bit more nervous before I flew to Silicon Valley than when I actually arrived, because I figured out straight after the arrival, all the people at German Accelerator and around German Accelerator, they've been really kind. From the first day on, I felt like being part of that German Accelerator family. The first couple of days in the program are very valuable for any founder to attend. Because there you have a boot camp, you have very valuable workshops with a lot of knowledge. And even though you sometimes have the experiences and the knowledge already, it is really good to refresh it and to get some different perspectives. We had a lead mentor with Bill Keating. Bill Keating has a very good experience in investor relations, in pitch deck and raising money, in company strategy and all of that. So that was quite useful for us, especially for our first goal, which was preparation for future investments. And then you have a pool of so-called specialty mentors, and depending on the stage you're in and depending on your goals, you can choose which mentors you'd like to work with. And I've worked with probably 10 mentors, 10 specialty mentors over the period of 3 months. Sometimes it was just for setting up an initial meeting to get contact into a company, to create partnerships or customer relationships, and sometimes it was mentoring for go-to-market strategy, company vision, company position. The difference between Germany or business in Germany and the US is, I think, mindset and network. The US people are failing quickly and then willing to stand up and learn from the experiences. We in Germany tend to think about all the risks which could happen in the future. And the other one is networking. They are in the US, they're pretty much more open-minded than we are in Germany, and they're willing to get you connections to their networks without wanting or without the need or the desire to participate in that kind of deal or in that relationship. Because they believe in the effect that sometimes in the future, in a couple of years, it's kind of coming back. I would tell other founders to apply for the German Accelerator as soon as possible, because the insights you get from the network and from the mentors will help you avoiding mistakes and failure in the future. Well, in Silicon Valley, mostly it's very good weather, sunny conditions, which is generally taking care about a good mood.